The 737-200, the plane that kickstarted the most popular line of aircraft in the world. The 737-100 and 200 were the first production models of the 737 series. The 737 series would become the most successful in the world. The 737-200 is my favorite plane because of its uniqueness and the features it has.
The official 737 christening ceremony took place at the new final assembly building.
The first model of the 737 series was the 737-100, which was launched by Lufthansa in 1965. The 737-100 was unveiled on January 17, 1967, and entered service in 1968. Only 30 were ordered and delivered. The 737-200 was launched by an order from United Airlines in 1965. It is basically the same plane as the 100, but with an extended fuselage. It was unveiled on June 29, 1967, and was put in service in 1968. Soon, the 737-200 Advance was put into service on May 20, 1971, by All Nippon Airways. The 737-200 Advance had improved automatic wheel brakes, more powerful turbines, improved aerodynamics, and a larger fuel capacity, which gave it better range. It was also equipped with a front and rear air stairs that folded out of the plane. The aircraft was 100 feet 2 inches long and 37 feet high, with a wingspan of 93 feet. It could carry up to 136 passengers at 35,000 feet. The aircraft was powered by two Pratt & Whitney JT8D turbofans that pushed the aircraft to speeds up to 580 miles per hour. My favorite feature of the plane were its camshell thrust reversers that were fun to watch as the plane landed.
Down the smoke barrier, which is basically a movable wall that sits right in front of these seats. So these aircraft can be configured anywhere from an all seat where they can fit all passengers, or an all pallet, 6 pallets, or anything in between. Take a 3 pallet, 4 pallet.
Boeing also sold the 737-200C and the 737-200QC. The 737-200C, or convertible, allowed the passenger plane to be able to be converted to a cargo plane. The 737-200QC, or quick change, allowed the plane to be changed between roles quickly.
This we call the sled. It's also known as the ski.
Some 737-200s were equipped with gravel kits, which allowed the aircraft to land on unpaved or gravel runways. The gravel kit included a skid plate mounted behind the nose gear to prevent debris from getting kicked up into the 737's engines. It also included nozzles mounted in front of each engine that blew air downward to prevent vortexes from forming. Alaska Airlines used gravel kits for many years because of many unimproved runways across the state.
That prevents the engine from ingesting any gravel, small rocks, sand, that sort of thing, when we are operating this airplane on gravel runway.
1,095 737-200s sold, the last being bought by Xiamen Airlines. Many 737-200s are still flying today, mostly in developing countries. Many have been replaced by newer models of the 737 due to fuel efficiency, maintenance costs, and noise emissions, even when the plane has been installed with hush kits. The last 737-200 in the US was put out of service on March 31, 2008, after 40 years of service. Even though the 737-200 is slowly fading away, it will never be forgotten as the plane that started it all.